Asari Dokubo don blow heat o, go give the Bola Ahmed Tinubu, tell am say if this helicopter wey dey fly all over im house, he say he get the capacity to carry am come down. No be small thing o, come see wetin dey happen. That Asari Dokubo say that Wike cannot take Rivers State and they cannot isolate all the whole Nigerians. My people, we go play the video, make you watch. Abeg, make you make sure say you dey share this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Very, very important. Okay, my people, I'm going to play this video to watch right now. As I dey play the video, make you dey share am o. Oya, stay tuned and watch this video. Don't forget say see dey for Brother Gist. Watch the video before we come back and continue.
Our people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As we are talking,
With the video, I'm not doing the video. As I said in the video, that's the video.
Wike's soldiers, Wike's police, whoever, had been flying over my house and my compound in the last 30 minutes with 2 helicopter gunships. I have the capacity to contain them. Nigeria cannot surrender to Wike. Rivers people will not surrender to Wike. Ijaw people will not surrender to Wike. I have the capacity to contain them. And the government knows that I have the capacity to contain them. As I've been containing other people. Let them tell Wike to back off. I am 60 years old. I've never been afraid of death. I've always embraced death. I'd always embraced death. So I am not afraid of death. So all those who are there, when the helicopter is shot down, let nobody blame them. I didn't go and look for the helicopter to shoot them down. I will shoot down the helicopter. I will shoot down the helicopter. I swear by Allah that I will shoot down the helicopter. Whoever is commanding them should be warned that I will shoot the helicopter down. Enough is enough. That Tinubu will hand over Rivers State into slavery. The Wike is nobody. Without this panaflex, it's nobody. Wike is nobody. Let them remove this thing from him now. I think he has billions. He knows the market. He has bought guns for his men. Let them remove this thing from him. And let us see. Go and vote. I will go and vote. I will vote and you see me vote. Nothing will happen. We vote, result will be announced. Chairman will be sworn in and we will see. Chairman will be sworn in and we will see. I don't want to talk too much. We will not talk too much. There's a military formation in this community. We did not look for their trouble. Your father mad is a mungu. You cowardly Igbos. Do you think I'm like you people? You will see the capacity working. They will do until we go and catch Wike with our hands. And then you see our capacity. with his soldiers, you go and catch him with your hand.
He has failed. Their plan was to impeach Fubara and the speaker become the governor. And that is why Wike become the hope for that speaker to become the governor. And that is why the speaker is following him.
That's why you are frustrated.
Yes, that's why he is frustrating the government.
Rivers people are today 95% with Fubara. Anybody tell you another thing is living under the stone. And that's why they're seeing this as the last fight. There is nothing you can do. Election will go on. After all, we saw how other governors did it. Election will go on. Chairmen and councillors will emerge. And I will suggest they should be sworn in immediately. Because on Monday they'll be rushing to court. Don't swear them in. And the judges, Lifu and Omotosho, are available in Abuja to give such order. And their likes. They are available. Lifu and Omotosho and others. Nigerians will call them out. We are compiling their names across the board. This country belongs to all of us. When you are doing this, but they went and lied to court that notice was not given. Before you leave here, I'll show you the timetable of the election. Political parties have been campaigning. Political parties, including my own, who have been campaigning. And then somebody somewhere will rush to Federal High Court where he controls that arm of government. It's a question of telling the judge to do this, he will give you the order you require. Interparty Advisory Council had a press conference yesterday. Very soon, we'll start calling out the names of judges. Since they have decided not to respect themselves, the citizenry will start calling them out. Let us see how they can continue sitting on the bench. Nobody has conscience anymore. No morale, no soul. Everything is cash and carry. Jankara system. Is it not settled by our laws that no court has jurisdiction, has powers to stop any election in Nigeria, pending the determination of whatever case that is filed? It is there. The judges that gave these instructions are aware. The senior lawyers that went for these cases are aware. But they just pay me, palm, grease my palm. I will get it. When you give an irresponsible and unimplementable order, the citizenry have the right to reject implementing it. So, if there is a court order from the Federal High Court that says, don't do that election. Police, don't give security. INEC, don't give voters register. We have the voters register here. They don't need any for the voters register. All the political parties have to the voters register used in the last election. So it is a stupid and idiotic request and an idiotic order. We have it here. 2023 voters, the register used for 2023 election. So you are making an order that I need not to give me what I already have. Now, you say don't do. The state high court has looked at all the very beautiful judgments. He took it step by step. Justice Igwe, step by step. That judgment should be the locus classicus. He said, go ahead. The state high court and the federal high court are of equal jurisdiction. So I opine that without considering other things, that when two courts give different orders or judgments, one saying yes, one saying no on the same subject matter, I opine that they cancel each other. That means there is no order pending. But the main issue is, both the Electoral Act and the Constitution have said so, that you cannot stop an election in Nigeria. You can file a case. But the election should go on. If the court finds out that that election ought not to have been held, they will know what to do. It is the attempt to frustrate the governor of the state by one man. I have come to the conclusion now that I have backing of the federal government. If not, I don't see how he will be directing IG on what to do. You talked about police storming ISEC office. You see the trucks they have. The trucks were meant to carry all the electoral materials from there and zoom off so that the election will not hold. Will the IG say he didn't know about it? Will the commissioner of police in the state say he doesn't know about it? This is exactly what you see in a military government. They are now calling for the military to come up and take over. That is what this action is. But none of them today enjoying all the paraphernalia of office, everything. They did not fight with us when we chased the military away. None of them was near there, apart from people like Tinubu. And that's why I'm worried why Mr. President will be there. All these shenanigans, all these things will be taking, all this perfidious behavior will be taking place. This is what you find in the military government. I have warned that if this democracy collapses, the president will be the biggest loser. All these ones causing problem around him, telling him lies, deceiving him that I'm doing this so that I can win 2027. They will disappear. It will be President Tinubu's government that this thing happened. That was what we told Buhari when he was toying with the economy. So that's why we're telling him. And I remember I have also said in a press conference where you people attended that if the issue is about 2027, the person to do business with, Mr. President, is Fubara, the governor of Rivers State. Rivers people are today 95% with Fubara. Anybody tell you another thing is living under the stone. And that's why they're seeing this as the last fight. There is nothing you can do. Election will go on. After all, we saw how other governors did it. Election will go on. Chairmen and councillors will emerge. And I will suggest they should be sworn in immediately. Because on Monday they'll be rushing to court. Don't swear them in. And the judges, Lifu and Omotosho, are available in Abuja to give such order. And their likes. They are available. Lifu and Omotosho and others. Nigerians will call them out. We are compiling their names across the board. This country belongs to all of us. When you are doing this, do you remember your children? What are you teaching them? That was why in one of the countries, when they try to hang the picture of the president, say, no, don't hang my picture. Hang their family picture opposite you. So that when you be taking decision, you'll be seeing them. You'll be seeing your family. These people have no soul. Money has taken over our environment. Once you have deep pockets, you can do and undo. IPAC, Interparty Advisory Council, took a position yesterday that the election should go on. These are all the parties. We are in unison. We are satisfied with the processes. The election will go on.
Welcome back, my wonderful people. As you don't watch that video, you don't see when they tell you say this country, they hear say there was a country called Nigeria. Now be this thing, they see like this. Nigeria is what? A story where we go tell our grandchildren or children say, there was a country called Nigeria and we are very close to that point. You get why I said they share this video.